And here we are again, video 3 on Booking Monday Night Raw. We're almost done. Ludwig Kaiser against Ira is a draw. We still have 19 minutes to go on the show. We need to have our heavyweight champion on the program a little bit, so he gets... We have an angle just on the entrance. The story involves Walker coming out to the ring. Nothing else? Is this the whole thing? Match is made. Receives medical attention. Talking. Workers are talking amicably. Video. Just an angle for the entrance? Like Lacey Evans, but we don't have too many options. Why do we have this? Well, let's just have... No, I don't want an attack. We can't do this stuff too often. So we have Roman Reigns being interviewed. I have the whole bloodline on the segment. Roman will do most of the talking, or Paul maybe. Just to have them on the show. Kayla again, she's doing the hosting. So they can talk for 5 minutes, how great they all are. And then we still have 14 minutes left. And that's for our main event. Cody against Kevin Owens in the tournament. Cody wins in 10 minutes. Or let's say 12 minutes. So, Cody wins clean. So after a lot of heel cheating on the show, give them a clean babyface winner and a good match. And we have 2 minutes left, so we add these 2 minutes to something else. We give Riddle and Jinder 1 more minute. And we also give Theory and Truth 1 more minute. And that's Monday Night Raw. We can finally start the show. Sorry it took so long. No. We booked 80 minutes. We said that we wanted to 90 minutes. Like we did on SmackDown. Okay, then we maybe need... Can we change the order here? Then we need to put something between Cody and Owens. And we can add another short match. Then we get... Maybe a women's match. I put Rhea Ripley over. We already saw her on the show, but still we need to feature her because she's a potential... Oh no, let's maybe not forget about our friend Seth freaking Rollins. He's also still there. I completely ignore him. So we don't have to listen to his obnoxious laughing. He gets to beat good old Titus O'Neil in a short match, 2 minutes. And Rollins wins. And he wins clean. Don't want every match to end with cheating. Want to make him look good. He's not in the tournament, so we need to re-establish him a bit again. So, and we do a little angle after that. We do a little video on Ricochet. He's not in the arena tonight. Maybe on him, and maybe the Intercontinental Championship in general. A 2-minute video. So then we have still 6 minutes left. Then maybe we make the Sasha Banks video a minute longer. I want to have 90 minutes all the time. Then maybe Oscar and Blair get 1 more minute. Now we are micromanaging. AJ and The Miz get 1 more minute. The Bloodline can talk for another minute. We add an angle after the... Oh, no. I don't want to have Rollins talk. Maybe Kaiser and Ivar get another minute. And also maybe Root and Ziggler can talk for 1 more minute. They need more time to make that work, that they suddenly have a problem with Brock Lesnar of all people. But yeah, Robert Root, he had that request and I promised it, so we need to make something out of that. So our first Monday Night Raw, I'm still struggling a bit because we need to set up all the different programs and stuff. So we got AJ Styles and The Miz in a 3.5-star match. The audience was into this. AJ Styles had a boost because of their gimmick, and they mentioned that twice. Say everything twice. Say everything twice. The Miz had a boost to their performance because of their gimmick. Why do they use plural on him? The referee work was good. The announcing was great. AJ got popularity. Miz lost popularity in North America, but gained popularity everywhere else. Cody gets interviewed by Kayla Braxton. Everybody gets more over, 68%, nothing too special. Robert Root defeats A Kid. Referee was good, announcing was great. Everybody gets more over, even A Kid. Gives us some exposure in Spain. I think he's a Spanish man, right? Robert Root was made to look like a threat in this match. It helped popularity. Ziggler was ringside. 71%, 3 stars. Nothing wrong with that. Some fresh faces on the show as well. Then we get Root and Ziggler trash talking about Brock Lesnar. Everybody gets more over. People get reminded of Lesnar. Babyface Lesnar will soon be back and throw these guys around. But still it elevates them from obscurity to working with a WrestleMania main eventer. So now it says the star power added to the story beat. Do we have an overview like you had in Extreme Warfare and stuff? Like who is, like how hot the storyline is? I would like to see stuff like that. 74%. Then we got Blair Davenport again, aka Bea Priestley against Oscar. Blair Davenport had a boost because of their, what's her gimmick? I don't know her gimmick. Maybe a bit spooky girl or what. They all got more over. 3.5 stars. There were moments where the crowd lost interest. Yeah, they don't know her. She debuted. I gave her time in the ring, but she had a good match with Oscar. Got a babyface win on the show. Carmelo and Trick do some self-promotion with Kayla. Everybody gets more over, even Kayla. So Austin Theory in a 2.5-star match beats R-Truth and defends the United States Heavyweight Championship. 76%. Final score. Austin Theory had a boost because of his gimmick. Referee and announcing was good or great. Everybody got more over. Austin Theory was made to look like a threat. It helped his popularity. He really got over here. Then he talks about Ricochet, advances the storyline. The cocky gimmick of Austin Theory worked well with the story. Star power added. Austin Theory is a star. Damian Priest with the Judgment Day at ringside. He beat Mansoor, referee and announcing again, good and great. They mention that every time. 3-star match, 76%. The match ratings are always very high. Priest was made to look like a threat and it helped. And even Mansoor got more over, gives us some exposure in Saudi Arabia. So then we have a war of words between Bianca and Ronda. The 2 women's champions who will unify their titles at Great Balls of Fire. both got over. It added to the story 73%. Matt Riddle beat Jinder Mahal in a 1.5 star match, but it was short. Riddle got over. Even Jinder got over. Everybody wins in the end. This is solid stuff for television. Angle with Sasha Banks reminds us of what she's doing, who she is, and that she's a star, even though she's not currently featured on the shows. Ludwig Kaiser and Ivar, they get 3.5 stars for a short no contest. This is strange. Maybe they went all out in these 3, 4, 5 minutes they got. So they both got more over. Fans seem to dislike there was no definitive winner, but yeah, on Friday we will have a tag team match with the Imperium guys against the Viking Raiders. So intimidating presence of Ivar added to the match. Everybody wins. Everybody gets over. Yeah, it seems like I can't do much wrong. The Bloodline talked. Everybody got more popular. Seth freaking Rollins in a 2.5 star, very short match, made short work out of Titus O'Neil. He had a boost because of his gimmick. Even Titus got more popular. Maybe I'm booking right, or this game is too easy. Then we get a video package on the Intercontinental Champion Ricochet. It helps him 67%, have him on the show without exposing him to stuff he can't do, like talking. So, and then our main event from the tournament, a 4-star match. Cody Rhodes defeats Kevin Owens, and everything was good. The audience was into this 83%. Everything's positive. Barely anybody lost anything. Is this normal, or am I just booking a reasonable wrestling program? 80% show rating. Didn't set the world on fire, but didn't have to. We had a solid show. 2-hour Raw, 90-minute Raw helps everybody. We don't need to book 3 hours. Everything had a certain purpose on the show. There was nothing embarrassing. So if WWE was like this in real life, I would certainly watch this. Alright, I just found out. Sorry, I just had to pause the video a little bit. When we look at the storylines here, we have an overview about the Heat. And they list everything that happened, even near Robert Roode versus A-Kid, even though that had nothing directly to do with Lesnar, so I guess they will also add the interviews. What can we change? We can change the name. We can add somebody. That's interesting. So, yeah, maybe we check out the news. Alex Garcia keeps on signing contracts. Let's get to Friday. See, NXT. Let's see what. Can we not decide what happens on NXT? So we have NXT 2.0. Angle with Brooks Jensen, Joe Gacy. I just robbed the show. JC Jane and Saray. Braun Breaker defeats Von Wagner. And in the main event, Braun Breaker defeats Andre Chase. So he wrestled twice on the show. Defended the title. Short show. NXT level up. JC Jane and Saray with an angle. Amari Miller lost against Ivy Nile. Zoe Stark lost against Lash Legend. And Cameron Grimes defeated Damon Kemp. Onita retires. Oh, he's not want to have explosion ring matches at a fruit market anymore. So, we have tapings with that Goof Excalibur. Oh my god, this looks like something I wouldn't watch if you gave me $500. Or maybe for $500, yes. I'm not surprised that Goof Excalibur went there. This fake wrestling. Oh, Impact. We got the Briscoes against Rich Swann, Matt Taven, Jordan Grace against Savannah Evans, and so on and so on. Anything special here? Oh, I don't care, actually. So, AEW takes place. That's interesting. So we got AEW Dark, Jeff Hardy and MJF with an angle. Tony Nese defeats Ryan Nemeth and Alan Angels. Jericho and Cassidy have an angle. Yuka Sakazaki, and Thunder Rosa lose against Julia Hart and Layla Hirsch. What a random match. NWA Power. Jay Bradley defeats Jordan Clearwater. Sky Blue defeats Kenzie Page. Yeah, here you got 23%. It doesn't mean that match was bad. It means like the percentage reflects like the popularity, how famous these people are. Doesn't mean that the pure wrestling was bad. but maybe production standpoint and stuff like this. This is why WWE probably gets higher ratings most of the time here. Matt Cardona defeated Tim Storm in the main event. Tatsumi Fujinari retires. All the Japanese big names here retire. AEW Dynamite. Chris Flatliner defeated Penelope Pitstop. Sunny Kiss. Why is Sunny Kiss wrestling in the women's division? I understand that his gender stuff, I don't know how to put that into words, but has he or she ever wrestled in a women's division? Well, I just embarrassed my lack of English vocabulary on certain topics. Well, anyway, the Bunny defeated... It was a tag team match. Why do they only mention the Bunny? The Bunny and Britt Baker defeated Sunny Kiss and Hikaru Shida. So then we get an angle with Jeff Hardy and MJF again and again, Jericho and Pockets. An angle with Samoa Joe and Lance Archer. Wheeler Yuta against Jake Hager, against Darby Allin, against Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara won. Oh my god. Danielson and Cole had an angle. The Varsity Blondes lost against Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. And Andrade El Idolo defeats Adam Page. This seems like more reasonable booking, but still not interesting, I think. So, my birthday, June the 10th. Great day. So what happens? We will have a Friday Night SmackDown. MLW. Let's just look at the main event. The Von Erichs lost against ACH and Lee Moriarty. So, NXT UK had a show. Ginny and Meiko Satomura had an angle. Millie McKenzie and Isla Dawn defeated Amale and Nina Samuels. Oliver Carter and Wild Boar had an angle. There was a tag team match. Dave Mastiff and Ilya Dragunov defeated The Hunt. And Rampage Brown and Shay Samuels defeated Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter in the main event. Blue Panther retires. New Japan had a show. Let's just look at the main event. Main event, Bad Luck Fail against and Chase Owens defeat Golden. I have no idea who any of these people are. So we will book SmackDown next time, and I'll see you then. Take care. Bye bye.